there, welcome back to my channel, Uniquely Reagan Handcrafted Cards. I've got the sheetload of cards here for March 2026. It's hard to believe it's already March. And Call Me Crafty Owl debuted her video on her channel already. And it's time for the creative team to get their videos out. Here's a look at the creative team if you haven't seen us before. And we're putting out our videos today. So I've got everything together and I'm going to talk to you about the sheetload of cards. And if you haven't already seen the debut video or Call Me Crafty Owl's process video, head over to her channel so that you can download the free printable on her channel and hear about the special instructions or alternative sketches, the channel member bonus. You're going to want to look at that because there's an SVG cut file for that and everything that you need, all the supplies and everything. Go to Call Me Crafty Owl on her YouTube channel to learn about that. So this cut file or free printable will give you 8 cards using 2 pattern pieces of 12 by 12 pieces of paper. So, and there are some alternative ways to use the sketch and everything. So I have already put my 8 cards together, well, 7 cards together. I'm going to put one together with you here today. And I actually used some scrap pieces of paper from a Simple Stories. Actually, that collection was called Howdy. I had that collection. I'll put a picture here showing you what all the pieces I had left over from the collection, and these are all the scraps that I have left. Of the pieces that I cut into, I made some masterboard layouts, and these are the pieces that I have left of the picture that I just showed you. So let me show you all of the, here's the sketch layout from the printable, so you're going to want to download that. I'm going to put one card together for you. I did have to pull in a piece of paper to use a couple for my strips here on the cards. I had to pull in another piece of paper just for some layering out of my stash. But that's okay because I only used a couple sheets from that, a couple strips from that, and I can use that for some other cards. So here are the cards that I had created. Here's one of the masterboard layouts that I did, and you can see that I had run this through embossing folder. Masterboard layouts are just meaning that you collage some papers together, and then because I ran it through an embossing folder, you can't see some of the gaps in the paper. And most of the paper is hidden behind the 2 strip pieces of paper here, and then the arch element on the background. Anyways, here's another of the masterboard collage pieces of paper. It's mostly red. And then I had this piece of ribbon on my desk here. It came from that I had gotten a couple weeks ago when I went to a craft fair. So I just used it on my card here. Here's let's see, one more masterboard layout, one of the scrap pieces of paper, and all of those came out great. You can see that embossed paper in the background, and it kind of gives it a distressed, shabby chic look. I love the way all of these cards came out. And that Howdy paper just goes with the stamp set that I had got off HSN from Diamond Press. So that's kind of really why I wanted to use this paper up, because of the stamp set itself. And here's 2 more cards. So let me put this last card together for you. It's going to come together pretty quickly. So I have, this is not one of the the masterboard cards or pattern papers that I had to put together. This is a full, it started out as a 4x6 piece of paper that I had trimmed down, which I had to actually use some of the trim down pieces on some of these masterboard collage papers, so that worked out well. And then I did decorate all of the inside of the cards as well. And make sure that card opens the right way. And then I did pull in some of this pattern paper from my stash. And then these strips here. We're going to offset it from this piece right here. Just offset it just a little bit. So all of the design team, the creative team is putting together cards. So there's going to be a playlist in the link below. And just go and watch all of the other creative team members. Everybody has a different take on the sheetload of cards. In the sketch, the arch piece is a little bit smaller, and it doesn't cover all the way down to the bottom of the element here. One of the other pieces here is not even an arch at all. It's an oval shape. So, and this one here, the arch is on the right instead of the left. You can use whatever shape or piece of ephemera or pattern paper, whatever kind of, whatever you want to use there. You don't have to use an arch. You can use anything you like there. It's just a suggestion. You can trim it down. You can omit it altogether if you want to use this here instead. We can not use the arch. I could use this instead. It has a nice little frame piece on the outside. This was a die that came in the Cowgirl HSN set from Diamond Press. I could pop this up on foam and use that right there. I could cut the bottom of the arch off and have like cut a 3/4 of an inch off here and just have that arch stop at where the bottom of this paper ends and do that. I kind of do like having that right there. I had got this stamp out of my stash, You Are Beautiful, and was going to just have this like that. That looks really nice, and having that brown behind it makes it pop a lot. So I think I'm still going to go with that. Let me get out a piece. I need something behind the arch here so it doesn't sink in. Out a piece of scrap paper here out of my stash of kind of a thick piece of paper here. Get my scissors down. And just round off the corners. I'm going to trim that down a little bit. And just glue this. So there's a variety of things you could do. And then I'm going to glue this down. And because that arch is kind of big, I'm going to go all the way down to the end of the pattern paper and stop right there. And then I'm going to put this piece kind of closer to the top here, kind of where I had already mocked it up, and put some glue. And then put this piece down at the bottom. And this is Berry from Stamps of Life is the color of that ink. And that kind of is the color of, almost the color of her red hair against that teal background. So that goes together pretty well. Thanks for stopping by. I really love everything about these cards. If you're creating cards using the SheetLoad of Cards for March 2026 or any month, make sure that you're sharing your cards using the hashtag #ShowUsYourSheetLoad. Click in the description box below to follow the rest of the creative team and follow the playlist below. We'll see you the next time I have a crafty video. And make sure you head over to Call Me Crafty Al's channel to download that free printable for the SheetLoad of Cards for March 2026. See you next time that I have a crafty video. We'll see you again. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate every comment, every like, every subscription to my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great day. Bye.